Hi, my name is Amy.
And I'm Jen from Emerging CrossFit. We're so excited you're here to discuss 3 easy steps to reset your health.
There are billions of different diets out there. It seems like we're approached every other week with someone trying to get us to buy their product for a quick fix. You read magazine articles claiming you can lose 30 pounds in 30 days. The problem is, it's not realistic or sustainable. We live in a microwave society. Over the years, we have helped so many people find the healthiest versions of themselves, and we have learned 3 important things along the way. One, you need something simple. If it's easy, you'll stick with it. The more restrictive you are, the less likely you will have long term success. Two, you need support. We'll go into this more in step 2. And 3, you need to track. Success leads to motivation.
We live in a society where being busy is better, but what if it's not? The problem is, this leaves us overwhelmed and feeling like we didn't do enough. Have you ever asked yourself, what did I get done today? When we fill our schedules to the max, our health and wellness often get pushed to the back burner. We only get one body. We need to take care of it by properly fueling it, moving it, prioritizing recovery, and having a positive mindset. Here's the deal. Your life, relationships, and health status is not going to change unless you change. I want to help you make those meaningful changes.
Our nutrition program is backed by Healthy Steps Nutrition, who has helped over 30,000 people all around the world take control of their health. Here are just some of the incredible stories. Today, I want to talk about the 3 trends of all these success stories have in common that help them to get off medications and live their healthiest life. You're going to be shocked because it's not what you think. So let's play a game. What do you think the top 3 things they had in common were? Now let's dive into those things and how to reset your health.
Step 1, shift your mindset. The first thing that everyone had in common was their mindset. We live in a world focused on diet culture. We're surrounded by diets and quick fixes. We live in a microwave society. We all want instant results, success, and happiness. If we can have it yesterday, even better. We live in a society that glamorizes restriction. Here's the problem. Health and nutrition don't work like that. And these influences can negatively shift our mindset. What if you need to slow down to build momentum and be consistent before seeing results? Instead of trying to do all the things, focus on one thing at a time. Research shows when you focus on one habit at a time, you are, get this, 80% more likely to retain that habit for over a year. Try to focus on 2 or 3 things at a time, and it decreases all the way down to 5% retention. Let's think about the last time you tried to make a lifestyle change. Did you try to cut a bunch of food out, start exercising multiple days a week, drink a ton of water, and prep all the food? A couple of weeks in, you're thinking, holy cow, this is too hard. You're not alone. We've all been there. Instead, slow down, shift your mindset, and focus on just one thing at a time.
You may be shocked to hear that shifting your mindset is the first step because most people think that to reach their goals, they need their macros or a meal plan. Guess what? Giving you a piece of paper is not going to teach you how to stay on track or how to manage your triggers and change your lifestyle. 2/3 of people will regain the weight they worked so hard to lose. What we all need is a lifestyle, not another diet.
Lifestyle seems vague. So what does it mean and why does it matter? Take a look at this framework. All of these things are related and work together. Let me give you an example. Who needs their sleep? I have had clients tell me all the time, I only need 4 hours of sleep. How many of you swear you're functioning with only 4 hours of sleep? Doubt it. Well, you might not realize, but lack of sleep will have an effect on your ability to handle stress, food cravings, exercise, and recovery. When you don't sleep, your cortisol level is elevated. Leptin, which tells your brain you're full, is decreased, and ghrelin, the hormone that makes you hungry, is increased. So you are more stressed, less satisfied, and more hungry.
To shift your mindset and your lifestyle, we need to consider your inner thoughts. Your thoughts become reality. What you pay attention to becomes reality. Let me give you an example. Let's say you buy a new car and it's a black Jeep. Now, every time you drive, there are Jeeps. Did everyone go buy a Jeep, or are you more aware of Jeeps on the road because now you own a Jeep? The same thing goes with your thoughts. If you're negative, you will think more about the negative. We are hardwired to think about the negative. It takes effort to think about the positive. One way to make an effort is by starting your day with gratitude and ending your day with gratitude. Another great resource is Chasing Excellence by Ben Bergeron.
Grab that book. All right. To shift that mindset, we need to know what success looks like to you and why it's important to you. Progress is never a straight line, but if you can understand what you want and why you want it, it will be easier for you to stay focused and motivated. We all need something that we're moving towards. So, what do you want? Here's an example from one of my clients. He wants to lose 30 pounds over the next 4 to 5 months. Why? He wants to fit into his clothes again, feel more comfortable, have more energy, and be a better example for his kids. To do that, he's working with a nutrition coach and doing personal training 3 times a week. His nutrition coach works with him each week to focus on one habit at a time. The coach provides accountability to help him stay on track.
Building that plan to shift your lifestyle and mindset may look something like this. It's important to set realistic and achievable goals.
The second thing that most successful people have in common is the right people in their corner. We weren't meant to do this life alone. You need people who are going to be there to support you. That is why step 2 is finding your tribe.
You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are they positively or negatively impacting your progress towards your goals? Choose wisely and identify who can be on your side in this journey. When we look at our clients who have lost 50 to 100 pounds and kept it off, they all had a tribe of people who supported them. When we look at people who struggle to lose weight and keep it off, they don't have a support system. Don't underestimate the value of community.
Step 3, take action. Those who are successful don't just wish, they do. This is by far the toughest part. But if you did steps 1 and 2, it's going to be easier to take action. When you start saying no to the wrong things, it is easier to say yes to the right things.
Your habits become your routine, and your routine becomes your lifestyle. Are your daily habits moving you towards or away from your goals? For most of us, we have great intentions, but there are roadblocks, temptations, or something that gets in the way. Think about building a house. A house is built on a solid foundation that workers lay brick by brick. The same thing goes for your life. Your daily habits are the foundation you are laying to achieve your goals.
So maybe you're wondering what you can do to start your reset. Here are the HSN principles that have helped so many people take control of their health, one habit at a time. 1, add more whole foods into your diet.
Start choosing whole food options and less processed foods packaged with sodium, fat, and sugar. A simple way to start this is by reshaping your plate using the plate method. So half of your plate would be non-starchy veggies, a quarter lean proteins, and a quarter starchy carbs and mindful, healthy fats.
2, Focus on balance. When we say balance, we mean, does every meal and snack you consume throughout the day contain a carb, protein, and fat? Pairing each meal and snack with all three of these macronutrients will keep you fuller and longer.
Number 3, limit the added sugar. The AHA recommends no more than 6 teaspoons for women and 9 for men. The average person consumes over 150 pounds of sugar per year. That's 46 teaspoons a day. It's not surprising. Sugar is super addicting and feels hidden in almost every food product you find in a package.
Fueling around your workouts to gain muscle, lose fat, increase energy, or any health and fitness goal is important. Aim to have healthy carbs and protein before and after your workout. If you don't put gas in your car, you wouldn't expect to get you wouldn't expect to get anywhere, would you? Then don't run your body on empty. My favorite pre-workout fuel is an applesauce pouch and an egg muffin. My favorite post-workout fuel is non-fat Greek yogurt with a handful of blueberries mixed in.
What if I don't like veggies? I've heard this so many times, and maybe you feel this way, but I want to challenge you and ask, what if you just haven't found the way you like them? Roasting your veggies for a nice crunch rather than mushy veggies, adding good seasoning for a flavor you can be excited for, and even finding ways to sneak them into recipes and smoothies is an easy way to get more veggies in the day.
Where should I start? That is a great question. I want you to start with one thing at a time. Maybe it is something you already have in mind, or maybe it is one of the things we discussed today. But the best and fastest way to reach your goals is to work one-on-one with a nutrition coach to build an individualized plan just for you.
Here's the deal. There's never a perfect time to get started. There is always something that will come in the way. You have to commit to yourself. Your transformation starts with you doing these 3 things. 1, shift your focus. 2, identify your tribe. 3, take action. It's simple, but not easy. If you're thinking this all sounds great, but I don't even know where to start, or I just need someone to help me create a realistic plan and to keep me accountable, we would love to help you.
So here is some information about our nutrition program. Here at Immersion CrossFit, we focus on a habit-based approach to create an individualized plan just for you. We work together utilizing our many tools and resources to build your nutrition foundation to create a sustainable plan. Along with our tools and resources, we know how important support and accountability is when it comes to our long-term goals, which are why we'll be there to help guide and tweak you, guide you and tweak the plan every step of the way.
Oh, our nutrition program is backed by Healthy Steps Nutrition, who has helped over 30,000 people all around the world take control of their health. Here are just some of the incredible success stories.
So this is a recording, but if you would like to join in to the 28-day Summer Shred Nutrition Challenge, go ahead and reply to this email with the words "I'm in," and we'll make sure you get added to the next Nutrition Talk and you are invited to the challenge.
Remember, today we discussed the 3 steps to help you get reset for success. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to reply to this email.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any other questions or you're ready to get started, click the link below to schedule a free intro. See you next time.